Welcome to White Wolf Tarot. This is Douglas. It's good to see everybody again today. Um, Today we're going to read for uh, Cancer. And I want to start out by saying to everybody out there, remember, you are your thoughts and feelings. Trust the universe to become one with the universe. If you try to control it kind of disturbs things. It creates a bit of chaos. But if you let go and trust, the more powerful you become. And instead of being stressed by trying to be in control, you work with the universe. And because you are the universe, you learn to work with yourself. And instead of living in fear, needing to control it, you work with it. And because you are the universe, again, you learn to work with yourself. You're creating it in everything, in every moment. And what happens to you is what you do. Everything that comes to you, it returns to you out of what comes from you. Just a little insight to help those out there interested in manifesting. Don't try to those who try to control things most of the time are out of control in the need or the feel to control everything or to have some kind of gain of control of anything. Those who are truly in control of anything are in control of themselves. How you think or react to any given situation. Choosing what's good and what uplifts and what is right despite its circumstances. And knowing who you are and standing in that power. So we're going to read for Cancer today and do something a little bit different. I usually lay everything out first, and today I feel kind of compelled to just shuffle here and see what we get. And I just got off work, so it was an interesting evening, to say the least. Feel very. This wants to come out. This is something on the mind. Seems like you have some kind of wish, or you're longing for something. You have something in mind, something you're hoping for, something you're dreaming about, something you're pouring your emotion into. That's what the star card is all about. Just reaching for the stars and see that young lady pouring her emotions and intent into this lake here. One came out. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Get it up off the floor here. Sorry about that. It seems like you do have decisions to make over some sort of that's what this is. Two of Swords. Lady with the blindfold on. And it seems like you haven't chosen clearly on what you want to do in regards to this wish fulfillment or over some things. This is Seven of Swords, which is lies, and things that have been said that weren't the most honest in regards to this wish fulfillment. And this is leading to an offer that's coming in, or thinking about making an offer. Let's see that sword in his hand. That's one of the choices that you're trying to come to the conclusion of, is whether you should make this offer or not. That's led to the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is, you may have felt some kind of betrayal in regards to this, in a way. It hurt. Whatever that was, it hurt badly. But you realize that there may have been not the most honest thing going on when in concerns to your wish fulfillment. And since I have that Nine of Swords here, and you're thinking about making this offer, proposal, or emotions, that this is in regards to a person, somebody that you care about quite a bit. And as of right now, you're just kind of holding back, waiting, looking on that distant horizon for your ships to come in, thinking, maybe they'll contact me, maybe we can talk about these things that were not the most honest. Looks like it was more so maybe on your end, but still, regardless, this all comes back to this wish fulfillment. And right now you're maybe a little defensive about this situation, but you're still standing your ground. You haven't said much, haven't made an offer. It's on your mind, though. It is on your mind. This wants to be in the upright, but you're standing your ground in it. Let's see what this is. So in this situation, it looks like there will be a death and a rebirth. Looks like it's something ended and will begin again. This is your wish fulfillment, trying to make decisions on whether or not it'll come in. Apparently there were, like I said, some lies in the past that were told, and something you want to talk to somebody about. Maybe open yourself up a bit more. Maybe have a nice, honest, open conversation. See, in the near future, that wants to come out right. You're asking other people advice about this situation. Maybe friends, family, somebody a bit wiser nature. Maybe trying to get a good idea or feel about what's going on or how to handle the situation. See what else comes out here for you. I'm curious. I feel like this is a love situation. It feels like this is over emotion. Feels like somebody you had been with before. You're not with them right now. else wants to come out? King of Pentacles. So you're doing good in finance. You kind of getting your money together, and you're doing fine in those regards. And so you feel like there's a bit of stability even within inside yourself. You feel like you're becoming a bit more stable yourself. Yeah, and this decision is over. This reconciliation that you've been thinking about, pouring your emotion into. And this is in regards to your wish fulfillment. And this is what you're thinking of planning on, coming in, making an offer to somebody that you care about. What's been tripping you up is the feelings that maybe you weren't so honest in the past, and that's concerning you a bit. We have Knight of Wands, so you're stable, you're into doing your own thing right now, you're making a lot of plans for yourself, you're still thinking about making this offer, and you feel that it's decent of you because you can offer a lot of stability. You feel like you have the finances and money and currency and those physical things that you can offer somebody. At the bottom of the deck, here I have the Fool, which is a leap of faith. Looks like you're just going to head for it. Try it out, see how it goes. Speaking about emotions or feelings, it's never a bad idea to tell somebody how you feel or put that out there. And we don't have to get into that point of fear of rejection or anything, because if the answer is no, you're no worse off than what you were or the state you're in right now, but it's a way of expressing yourself. It's letting your truth be known. It's being vulnerable to another human being and trusting that, in hopes that it will be reciprocated, and allowing yourself to be vulnerable is a strength. It's a strength in many ways, because you know that you might get hurt in the process. So oftentimes it takes a stronger person to be vulnerable to somebody else than somebody who just bottles their emotions up and closes off and doesn't let somebody know how they feel. Is it a risk? Yeah. But if we don't risk things in life, sometimes we don't gain anything. And most of the time, that's at least worth the effort. You can't make a change in the world unless you try. And yeah, when you try to do something, you could be hurt. And we also have to be respectful of it. When you truly love somebody, you'll respect what they want too, because you want the best for them as well in their life. Even if you're not a part of it, you'll be open to the ideal just because you truly care about the person, because you want good things for them. And so we had to work on not having just a selfish love. And if we really mean what we say when we love another human being, part of that is letting them have choices in their life, even if we don't necessarily agree with it, letting them grow and experience things on their own, even if we don't agree with it. And that's part of loving somebody else. It hurts. Yeah. That happens. Outside of the emotion of love is also a choice. You can disagree with somebody and still love them. You can not be a part of somebody's life and still love them without necessarily agreeing on everything they do. To get a good definition of what all that really means is Corinthians 13:1 in the Bible. It has a very, very good definition of what that actually means and what we have to do to actually mean what we say, to rise above that selfish love that oftentimes mankind talks about. This is Douglas for the White Wolf Tarot. That's all I have for you today. God bless. Namaste. And we'll see you again tomorrow.